이어서 잉글리시 뉴스가 방송됩니다.
제주의 꿈 함께 만들어 가요. KCTV 제주방송.
A very warm welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hee-Jung Lee. As the revision bill of the April 3rd Special Act, which stipulates the payment of compensation to the victims, is passed by the National Assembly, the provincial government is taking steps to prepare for the payment. The provincial government said that they are currently checking possible claimants for each victim based on civil law and establishing a compensation payment system. In addition, they are planning to establish a team in charge of the compensation system in each city office by the first half of next year and dispatch temporary employees in community centers. The provincial office will make all efforts to carefully process applications as well as the reviewing and decision-making processes, as a total of 15,000 victims of the April 3rd incident are to be compensated 70 years after the incident. The Jeju District Court fined a 29-year-old defendant surnamed Ko 10 million won on the charge of illegally activating a SIM card 7 times after receiving payments while working as an employee of a telecommunications company in December last year. In a ruling, the court said that while the SIM cards that Ko activated were used in voice phishing, the amounts of profits were not substantial, and the fact that Ko is regretting his wrongdoings are reflected in the determination of his punishment. Local streams and islets are suffering from pollution and illegal occupation. The Jeju Provincial Police Agency has caught violators who benefited from publicly owned property near a stream and forest reserves without permission. 50 unlawful cases have been uncovered over the last 3 months. Joseph Kim has the report.
This is a stream in Eworup, Jeju City. A steel structure sits just beside the stream. A nearby restaurant built the structure without receiving permission for grocery storage. The Jeju Provincial Police Agency has charged the owner of the restaurant with a violation of the River Act, and an investigation is underway. In the same month, it was reported to the police that a part of the downstream of Sanjicheon Stream was contaminated with white pollutants. Police uncovered from its investigation that a merchant at a nearby traditional market discharged leftover white paint into a storm drain. The merchant, in his 60s, was charged with a violation of the Waste Control Act and the Water and Environment Protection Act, and the case was forwarded to the prosecution. Islets around Jeju are also suffering from pollution and illegal occupation. A horse riding course has been illegally built in the forest reserves of Udo Island, where any kind of development is strictly prohibited. On Gapado Island, violators who abandoned and neglected their cars for years have been caught. At the Jeju Provincial Police Agency's crackdown on illegal use of publicly owned property near streams and properties of islets, 15 unlawful cases have been uncovered over the last 3 months. 5 cases have been forwarded to the prosecution, and the other 10 cases are under police investigation. The police compare the past and the present appearance of the area by geographic information system to spot questionable places. It was pointed out that police should beef up supervision on violations at publicly owned land. Joseph Kim, KCTV.
Kochawal Little School is exhibiting photos through the 28th, commemorating its 15th anniversary. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Have a great evening.